I'm Kay King, clinical hypnotherapist. Welcome to hypnosis-is.com. Today I'll be discussing meditation. Meditation is easy to do. It's not as difficult as most people believe. But what you may discover, if you haven't done it before, is that little voice, the ego, going on inside of your mind. It's one of the reasons why we do meditation. Because once we become aware of that negative voice within, that seems to be constantly putting us down, not making us feel good enough or deserving, continually going non-stop throughout the day. It's tiring, it's draining. So to be able to meditate is really good. It's healthy for us. And while we're in that relaxed state, those thoughts will come in and they'll go out again. And they'll come in and they'll go out again. And sometimes they come in and before we know it, we're gone with them. But then we become aware of what we're doing and we come back to that state of peace. We focus on our breathing. That is probably one of the easiest ways to relax. To breathe properly as well. Breathe from the abdomen. Keep your attention on your abdomen as your breath comes and goes. And as those thoughts come in, we are aware of them. We can hear them. If our eyes are closed, we may even see them as a visual. Allow it to come in and allow it to go. And if you get caught up in it and you go with it, just bring yourself back to the moment. Focus back on your breathing and continue focusing on your breathing and allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. Every time your breath leaves your body, allow yourself to go deeper. And what will happen over time, the thought will come in and it will go out. And then the thought will come in and it will go out. And then the thought will come in and it will be even further away from you. And then eventually, it will be somewhere in the distance, way over yonder. You may not even be conscious about it. You may not even hear it. You'll be in a nice and relaxed state. And enjoy that moment. It may only last for a moment. It may last for 5 minutes. It could last for an hour. But it is very healthy. Because when we come out of meditation, we are calm. And when we are calm, we release physiological stress on the body. Physiological stress on the body is very damaging. It's not healthy for our immune system. And we get ill. When we are stressed, when we suffer from anxiety, fear, unless we can find a way to release it and let it go, it stays on the body. Just like holding a pen in your hand. And if you hold the pen long enough, your hand will get sore. And just like your thoughts, if you hang on to those negative thoughts long enough, your body will get ill. So it's a matter of being able to drop the pen and let it go. Exactly the same with our thoughts. Because depression, anxiety, stress is only a thought. Only a thought inside the mind. Nothing outside of us is creating any of it. We may look at events outside of us that are not happy, may not even be healthy. But it's how we perceive that event. how that event affects us, how we allow that event to affect us. It doesn't mean we don't have empathy and feeling. We do. In fact, we probably develop more of that through meditation. But we can discern. We can look at an event, see it for what it is. And when you're coming from a peaceful place within, your perception of the event is different. You're not caught up in it so much. You can step back a little bit, see it for what it is, and to be able to deal with it from a better understanding. A lot of people find it difficult to meditate. There are many ways people like to meditate. Some people like to listen to music. Some people like to sit outside in the garden. Some people like to go for a walk and then find a bench, sit down, close their eyes and relax. But it is actually very easy to meditate. All you have to do is focus on your breathing. It is the most common form of meditation. We're not relying on anything outside of us. So we can meditate anywhere, at any time. It's so easy. Start with just a few minutes a day, and gradually you can work it up to an hour if you wish. And you will find over time you become a happier person. Your mind is clear and your perspective changes. Things happen in our world that are unhappy and unpleasant. But we need to feel calm and relaxed and happy within. We come from a better place when things outside of us are not working well. We come from a better place and we can deal with the situation better and not allow ourselves to get so caught up in the drama of life. Because life is a drama. It's not real. Anything outside of us is not real. It comes from what's going on at the back of our brain. The light comes in, forms a picture at the back, just like a camera. And as we look out, we see it. We can change it at any time. What looks like on the outside, one day, be no different than the next day. But your perception from one day to the next, maybe. One day you may feel sad and depressed, and the next day you feel happy. The picture on the outside still looks the same. But depending on where you're coming from is how you're going to see it. We need to be able to focus on feeling good. And when we go into that loving place within, we feel good. That's what we all want to feel. We just want to feel happy. Experience happiness in our daily life, regardless of what goes on outside of us. To feel good. That's what's really important. So try at least for 5 minutes every day. There are no excuses. We all have 5 minutes in a day. Some people say, I don't have 1 moment to spare. Well, I find that very difficult to believe. We can do it sitting in a car when we're stuck in traffic. Close our eyes. The traffic moves on. Believe me, the person behind will let you know.